It's probably our strongest performance so far. Scoreline doesn't represent that, and that's something that we spoke about this morning. That the first half we had was a good half. A lot that we put into play in the training field showed itself in the match, and that was really promising to see. Physically, we were dominant. We didn't look inferior physically, which is sometimes a challenge against championship teams and the athleticism they had. So the physicality, the second balls in midfield, the transitional aspects of the game, we were really strong in. We just didn't get the goal that we deserved at half time. Second half, we went in, and one of the challenges for the group was we're playing a different formation, not for now, but for down the road in different situations, and we've not done a full analysis of that, and against some quality boys then that's hard to implement. We actually controlled the game in the second half, but the penetration wasn't there, and sometimes the formation we tried kind of provides that. The possession was good, penetration wasn't great, but disappointed to lose the goal. We shouldn't have. I don't think we should have lost any goals in that match. I think we were strong defensively, so that was a lapse in concentration, and again disappointed not to get a goal. But there's elements, so it's always weighing up the evidence on the field with the actual scoreline, and somewhere in between is where we sit. There's building blocks that have got better and better. The positive for the coaching staff and for the players that we just spoke about this morning is, let's analyse what have we worked on. Has that got better in the games? And resoundingly yes, we're pretty confident of that. There's still stuff to work on, no doubt about it. Goals, we need to score more goals. That's an obvious thing. One of the challenges with that is that the physicality with which we're playing, the athleticism we're playing, the transitional aspect of it, and how hard we're working against the ball could take a little bit of getting used to. So then sometimes that takes a wee bit of juice out of the legs while you're in pre-season to go and score the goals. But we weren't shy of some chances the other day, and certainly in the last two matches we've had a lot of chances. So that sharpness comes with time, hopefully. If we're saying this halfway through the season, then it might be a different thing. But right now, I'm not too worried about that. The staff's not too worried about that, because arriving in that final piece is there, and it's just the sharpness in front of the goal is not quite at this stage. But we've got the boys who can score goals, so all have a track record of scoring goals, and that will come. The other blocks, if they weren't in place, then we'd have a lot more work to do. But we play against a very, very quality Fort Lauderdale team in the first game, so playing against an MLS team in terms of Montreal is a really good preparation for that, and we're excited for it.